have not been doing the things that I do best. Words no longer filing at my whimsical request. I got no patience for the colors beating in my chest, and the pen used to describe them has been laid to silent rest. Each day's a crime in progress. I'm the thief of my own time. The things that used to matter I've shunted to the side. Excuses and distractions, I get in my own way, and the world around me is on fire anyway. I never meant to surrender, just retreated bit by bit, waiting for a better day, not realizing this was it. I remember a different me, fearless, free and fierce. No one tells you how tired you get, how the loss and longing pierce. Wondering when everything turned from might to must, and the things that I neglected froze into regret and rust. I never meant to surrender, just retreated bit by bit, waiting for a better day, not recognizing this was it. And sometimes when it's quiet, I can hear it echoing, the sound of who I was before this life's harsh reckoning. I can almost catch a glimpse of her, easy smile and open heart. I'm willing to be that girl again, but I don't know where to start. Maybe it's not too late to catch a second wind. Maybe there's a way back from enthusiasm dimmed. Time to be stubborn and fight off my despair. One foot in front of the other is what will get me there. I never meant to surrender, just retreated bit by bit. Done waiting for a better day, it's up to me to make this it. Well, I'm very excited to be on the Centennial Hall stage. I'm very excited to be on any stage after the year we've all had. But I'm really excited to be here because some of my favorite acts in the world I've seen on this stage. And I'm trying to soak up through my feet all the good musical juju so that I get better just from being here. This next song started life as a poem that I wrote back in 2004. And I was being very fancy and poetic, and I named it Mare Nostrum, which is the Romans' name for the Mediterranean Sea. I was being very fancy and artsy. And my bandmates kept calling it the Seahorse Song because there was a mare, and I told them about the sea. And so I had to change it, and now it's called Lonely Ocean because I didn't want it to be the Seahorse Song anymore. I am the Mother Ocean, washing over you, spilling unstintingly, a wave inexorable. I crash against you, knocking you down, pulling you deeper than you ever meant to go. I break myself against your body till you yield, or drag yourself to dry land. You imagine safer. I swallow your poison, hold your dead to my bosom, so that you may let them go. I am your Mother Ocean, rocking you to sleep, to sleep. Ebb and flow, and on nights when even the moon has left me all alone, I rock myself, for who can hold the sea? I comfort you with my eternity, cradle you in my infinity. What is sharp and vicious I smooth. Where you ache I fill in the emptiness. What is stone I turn to sand, for you to shape with your bare unpracticed hands. I quench thirst that you cannot even admit, pouring into you even when there has been no rain. I am your Mother Ocean, rocking you to sleep, to sleep. Ebb and flow, and on nights when even the moon has left me all alone, I rock myself, for who can hold the sea? For who can hold the sea? Ooh. This next song I wrote as an antidote to all of the self-doubt and self-hate that the world wants to drill into our heads. You know, we're the only thing in nature that we see something different or weird and we're like, that's terrible, it's awful, we have to fix it, you know. You see a chubby little dog and you're like, he's so cute. And you see one of those weird crenellated cactuses, and that's really cool too. But then if we see anything different about ourselves, we're like, oh, that's not going to work. It's not. And I don't think that's true. I think if nobody's perfect, then we must all be. So it's called Beautiful Enough. It's the knot on the tree that interests me. What happened here, this ancient injury? Still it grew and thrived, scarred but strong. Life insists, and it is beautiful enough. And in the woods where no one ever goes, flowers bloom in secret, tiger lilies and wild rose. Only the morning sees their faces shine out of the shadows, and they are beautiful enough. You focus on your faults, your setbacks and defeats, but each step forward carrying your past is a genuine victory. There's no shortage of critics in the world. Give it up and know you're beautiful enough. What makes us so sure we don't measure up? What if right now we made a choice in favor of love, of love. Who taught us to believe that we are flawed? The miracle we're here at all should leave us nothing but awed. Can't we see our light dazzling like the sun? Consider this, we are beautiful enough. We are beautiful enough. We are all beautiful enough. We are beautiful enough. We are all beautiful enough. This next song, I first heard at a house concert by Kyshona Armstrong, and I was just obsessed with the song, just loved it, and I kept thinking about it and you know, waking up in the middle of the night and singing it in my head, and then I went to a different house concert, and and the song wasn't there, but I bought an album, and it was on her album too. So then I dug out the liner notes because I bought the album that time, and they had written it together, and they were friends in Nashville. Anyway, so this is a Kyshona Armstrong and Jenn Bostic song, "Lonely." They're awesome. Check them out. Here we are again, holding the space we're in. I keep a wishing for someone or something to come and whisk you away. You've been sneaking in every night, spoon feed me your empty lies. Lonely, why do you haunt me and taunt me like you do? No matter where I go, you're there like my shadow. Lonely, why don't you leave me alone? You got me on a leash, but I'm about to break free. I told you once, I won't tell you again, 'cause I'm tired of begging. So pack your bags and walk right out that door. You can take the pain you left me, 'cause I don't need this anymore. Lonely, why do you haunt me and taunt me like you do? No matter where I go, you're there like my shadow. Lonely, why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you leave me alone? Oh, and I'll admit, I held you close when I was desperate. It was foolish, but I let you in. Lonely, why do you haunt taught me like you do. No matter where I go, you're there like my shadow, lonely. Why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you leave, don't you leave, don't you leave me? Oh, why don't you leave, don't you leave, don't you leave me? Oh, why don't you leave, don't you leave, don't you leave me alone?